In episode 2 of the Did You Know series, we're continuing to highlight more of this year's new features, secrets and Easter eggs, including a new throne-smashing entrance for Cody Rhodes. Before we get to that though, if you enjoy this video and you want to see more, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future episodes. Did you know there's a free locker code to unlock the elite action figure of The Rock? This one comes via a free locker code for my faction. Is celebrating the launch of WWE 2K25, 2K have issued a special locker code that will unlock the elite action figure of The Rock, which you can then use throughout the game. To unlock The Rock's action figure, all you need to do is head into my faction and complete the setup options to create a faction. Then, when you reach the main menu, select the locker code option and enter the code EliteRock2K25. Once redeemed, The Rock's action figure will be unlocked throughout the entire game, where it comes complete with some unique figure-based commentary.
I'm not gonna lie, action figure Rock looks just like the real thing.
He probably hits like it too. Trust me, this toy packs a punch.
Identical in every detail, down to the charisma and the attitude.
He's only got one facial expression, but it's a good one.
Did you know you can enable a new camera cuts option for dives and taunts? In another update to the camera system, 2K25 sees the addition of new camera cut options. Should you pause the game and head into the presentation options, you can now enable camera cuts for taunts. When enabling these options, this sees the camera cut to a close-up of the player when performing a taunt, with this working for a full range of taunts, including standing, corner and top rope, which makes for a big update to the presentation. In addition to the taunt camera, players can also set camera cuts for dive attacks, which will see the camera cut to the player when diving off the top rope.
To the top rope. From the top.
While the new camera cuts look great visually, for the taunt camera, you will have to be careful when you use a taunt, as a close-up will leave you blind as to where your opponent is. Depending on how often you want to see camera cuts, you can customize how frequently these occur, as the options include the ability to set them frequently, often, sometimes, rarely, or never. Next up, did you know there's 9 new selectable weapons? Highlighting this year's new weapon options, WWE 2K25 offers up a total of 9 new weapons, though only 2 of them are available initially. 1 is unique to the brawl areas, and 5 of them are unlocked through MyRise. The first of the new weapons is a traffic cone, which works in a similar manner to the large prime ball from ringside, as grappling an opponent with a cone will see you place it down and throw your opponent into it, or use it to assist you with an atomic drop.
Boom!
When it comes to taunts, the cone is unique as it includes 2 exclusive motions, one that sees you use it as a megaphone and another one that sees you place it down and warn your opponent to stop. The second of the new weapons is a trash can lid, which works the same way as the stop sign, as players can use the lid to perform a running strike or throw it at their opponent. Also new, but only available in the brawl areas, is a reskin of the trash can, as the developers have added this plastic bin, which works the same way as the original trash can, but with different sound effects. Moving on to the locked items, we also have 6 clown-themed items that can be unlocked through MyRise, with these including a giant Sugar Rush lollipop that works like the kendo stick, a clown shoe, which is similar to Zelina's chancla, a juggling pin, which works like the baseball bat, a carnival hammer that works like the sledgehammer, a steel chair that includes a picture of Damian Priest dressed as a clown, and a clown horn, which works like the microphone and features a unique sound effect when used.
Oh, man.
In addition to these weapons, also included are all of last year's DLC items, along with Doink's mannequin arm, which I guess is also technically new as it was previously unique to him. Did you know that the 2K Showcase features an alternate ending? When playing through the Bloodline Dynasty Showcase and reaching the Queen of the Ring final between Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria, the objective of the match is to relive the match as it happened and see Nia Jax crowned Queen of the Ring. However, something you might not know is that the developers have included an alternate victory scene, as should you be defeated, there's an alternate ending to the match that sees Lyra crowned Queen of the Ring.
Here is your winner, and
Valkyria has done it. She's written a happy ending to the Cinderella story.
Valkyria claimed that she only travels as the crow flies, straight to the top and straight to the crown. And she was right.
She's gone from underestimated rookie to our new queen of the ring.
Did you know there's special intergender commentary for Seth Rollins versus Becky Lynch? The addition of intergender matches has opened up a lot of new and exciting matchups, one being a dream match of husband and wife with Seth Rollins versus Becky Lynch, and should you play this match in 2K25, the developers have included some unique commentary.
Tonight, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins set their personal life together aside to go head-to-head in the ring.
I guess it's only natural for these two to have some healthy competition between them. It's bound to happen when two top superstars share one roof.
Yeah, you wonder how many times they've sat at the dinner table together wondering which of them has what it takes to get the win over the other. Now we get to find out.
Here we go with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, husband and wife, battling it out in the ring.
Two of the biggest names in their respective divisions, but the looming question is, who is the bigger name in all of WWE?
Well, now Becky and Seth get their chance to figure that out in front of a very divided crowd. No one can predict how this one will go, but everyone has an opinion.
This match was always grounded in mutual respect. Becky and Seth put each other to the test, and today was just Seth's day.
And knowing how competitive Becky and Seth are, I bet it's not long before they run it back. The man stands tall. What a victory here for Becky Lynch over her own husband, Seth Rollins. This match brought a whole new meaning to marital strife.
Did you know you can now use corner ground attacks as regular moves? This one comes as part of the updates to create a moveset, as the developers have added a new corner attack option under ground attacks where you can now assign corner moves that were previously only available as signatures or finishes. Once assigned, regular corner moves can be triggered by walking over to the corner and then holding both triggers and pressing A if you're on Xbox or X if you're on PlayStation.
Super kick on the money. That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Did you know that the Deadlands graveyard contains Easter eggs for famous WWE animals? For this one, we're travelling to the island and the Undertaker-themed Deadlands district, as this area contains some Easter eggs and references to some famous WWE pets. These Easter eggs can be found next to the My booth, as we have a pet cemetery that includes a headstone for Jake Roberts' snake Damien and a headstone for Al Snow's dog Pepper, who the Big Boss Man infamously cooked up and served to him. Next to Pepper, we have an unnamed headstone with a cloth draped over it, with this one showing a spider in front of a cage, which could be a reference to Eric Rowan's spider, which met its demise at the hands of Drew McIntyre. The last of the gravestones sees a headstone of an egg, with this one dedicated to the Gobbledygooker. While we're in the Deadlands, you can also see an Easter egg for Bray Wyatt, as opposite the pet cemetery, if you look through the iron gates, you can see the TV from the Firefly Funhouse. Did you know that Cody Rhodes has a special entrance where he smashes Triple H's throne? If you've watched or played a brawl in the new WWE Archives area, chances are you've noticed Triple H's stone throne. However, something you might not know is that this throne is part of a new unlockable entrance for Cody Rhodes, as when choosing to side with Mutiny in MyRise, you can unlock a new entrance for Cody titled Throne Smash, which is a recreation of his entrance from AEW Double or Nothing, where he smashed up Triple H's throne. After unlocking this entrance, should you assign it to Cody, the entrance features some unique commentary, as the announce team will address what it symbolises and the meaning behind it.
It's the American Nightmare.
And I've got a bad feeling about that throne.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And Corey, you have to consider the symbolism here.
Proving that there is indeed more than one royal family.
The crowd is going even crazier than ever for Cody.
The American Nightmare has shattered expectations, shattered dreams, and now he's shattered the throne.
He won the title his father never did. He finished the story. He didn't just smash the throne, he claimed the castle for his own.
Well, like the song says, Cody didn't just build the kingdom, Cody is the kingdom.
And he's willing to defend it against all comers.
So that was 8 more things you might not know in WWE 2K25. If you want to get involved in the series and you've got something that you want to see featured, let me know about it in the comments and I'll try and include it in a future episode. In the meantime though, if you missed the previous episode, you can check that out here along with the series playlist containing each episode. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.